Alright. Yo, what's up, everybody? Wait, that's just jumping in. Give me a second. We're gonna throw the face cam up already. Why not? What's good? Baby, welcome to the Grace for Days live stream. Happy Friday. Yo, what up, Laramie? Web Johnson, man. Good to see you. I was thinking about things to do, like, for the weekend, and even, you know, I really want to start this stream venture, this streaming thing on Monday, and I'm doing a lot of prep for it. I've talked about it in the last couple streams, but that's kind of been my focus as of lately. And I'm, you know, whenever it comes to playing WoW, you really need to be objective based. And so today we're going to be doing something where I have an objective, where I've got a goal, and I want to get the Furbolg medicine pouch. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I've got the thumbnail on YouTube. I'll pull it up real quick before I start. But the farm we're doing today, because, oh man, I gotta tell y'all too, last night was crazy. Last night I was playing with Thick Meta, Murderer, Cargos, a bunch of dudes over in Invictus, and they were doing world PvP, and I was like, yo, why don't y'all come to the Gurabashi Arena? And so they came over, it was live, we had Rise over here, they freaking wiped us because we layered right on top of us. Or we layered right on top of them. But anyways, Cargos needed some shards, and we're sitting in Stranglethorn Vale, and we're like, all right, let's go to Zul'Gurub. There's high enough mobs over there where you can get shards. And then Thick Meta is like, yo, duel me real quick, Cargos, and fear me into ZG. And so then we all ended up getting past the raid wall and hanging out in Zul'Gurub, and we ended up like summoning half the people from our guild, or like 10 people from our guild, and we just had a bunch of dueling tournaments. So now we got the Zul'Gurub Fight Club. But anyways, it got me excited, and they're actually doing a dueling tournament in 3 hours? 2.5 hours from now? I don't think it hasn't been announced at all, but Cargos is trying to run it like a 32-man tournament tonight in Zul'Gurub, so that's going to be live. We got a couple things going on this Friday, but it inspired me, and it wanted me to get my 19 Twink going. Check this out. I'll show you his screen before we start doing this. I don't know if you know, but your boy got an Arena Grandmaster. Nice, got the 1% dodge and the absorb. And I also picked up these sexy rings. Metal Ring of Eludings, 1% dodge, 1 agility. And since I bought these for 43 gold a piece, this one guy, he sniped them during the first couple weeks. And I got the bids, right, for 43 gold. So I spent 90 gold on these 2 rings, and I was like, man, if I'm already going to be stacking percent dodge, I've got to get the second Arena Grandmaster. So I've already been working on it. I got this earlier today, and I want to get his Furbolg medicine pouch. Yeah, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the Furbolg medicine pouch, it's an offhand item, restores 100 health every second for 10 seconds. So it's 1,000 health restored, you know, in 19 twinking. Like, it gets pretty bursty, and so you may not last 10 seconds. Like if you're running away, trying to reset. You can also equip this in combat because it's an offhand item. It's considered a weapon, which is pretty neat. So you can buy this for 15 gold with an honored reputation with Timbermaw hold. And so since my guy's level 10, I wanted to knock this out before he leveled up. There's a couple things I need to do before he's like level 17, 18, 19, just so I make sure he stays at 19 forever. But yeah, today, I don't know how long it's going to take me. There's a couple methods and ways that you can do this, but farming this Timbermaw hold rep for this guy, since I can't complete any quests or do anything else, it's just going to have to be off of kills. And I did some researching. A lot of people in my guild were telling me just group up, get in a raid. I mean, you won't get that much experience, but apparently you can do it dead. You can get into a group, kill your guy, and then just have him follow around your main guy while he's dead. And while I'm killing mobs, he'll still get rep. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's going to be a little bit of trial and error here. I figured I'd do it all on stream if anybody else was interested in doing this farm. Yeah, Laramie, that's what's up, bro. No, I'm glad you're tuning in. Well, let's see how this works. So that's my second account, but yeah, I got both of these guys working right now. You do want to do this in the future. This will help you out. I'm going to just send my guy down there. I'm actually just going to let him suicide for now. Alright. Let me see how far I have to. Oh, it's not that far. You can see my dude right here. But yeah, in 2.5 hours, if you guys, Cargos hadn't been streaming lately, I think he's gonna kick it off. He should be streaming it tonight as long as everything goes as planned. He's got a couple Onslaught people. I don't know if you're familiar with the guilds on our server. We're on Scare and PvP. But we got a couple Onslaught guys. Who else did he reach out to? I don't know. There's gonna be like 16 Invictus duelers, 5 or 6 Onslaught guys, hopefully. Onslaught is like the world 4th rag kill. They're on our server. Anyways, there's some gamers. And a couple other people. But yeah, we had a ton of fun, man. Even last night, I wish I would have been streaming it. I don't know, it's weird. It's one of those things. It was just a gamer moment, you know. We were in Gurbashi Arena, like screw it, let's go to Zul'Gurub. Somebody's like, oh dude, pour me behind the raid, and then we just spent 2 hours. We were summoning people. We found a pretty sweet dueling tournament spot. It kind of looks like the arenas like in retail WoW, but there's 1 or 2 spots over there. And Zul'Gurub. So the coolest thing about the ZG farm was, or the setting last night in Zul'Gurub, and the reason it's different than all the other like instance places like that is because it's one of the biggest instances. Just because it's in Stranglethorn Vale. Here, I'll show you on the map while I'm running this ghost back. Yeah, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, we were over here. We were doing the Gurbashi Arena. We came up to Zul'Gurub. Zul'Gurub obviously comes out, I think phase 3, phase 4? I think it's phase 4. But anyways, since it's in Stranglethorn Vale, this entire open zone, like the wall is right here. We had all this to play around with. And if any of you guys know, I'm sure a lot of you guys do, if you watch WoW content and stuff, it's actually like old ZG. The middle temple area is different than it really is in live, right? So I don't know. I messed around in Zul'Gurub. We were looking at dueling spots. Also in the Blasted Lands, Karazhan, super cool. I went there for the first time the other day. Obviously, I did it off stream as well. But there's some really cool instance areas that are just massive, massive places, and even Hyjal. Not the instance portal, because there is a portal to go into Hyjal, but there's nothing behind there. But if you can get into the Hyjal zone itself, it's absolutely massive. So I've been having a lot of fun. Like I said, just having gamer moments with my buddies. I don't know, we've been having a good time lately. But check it out, we're gonna see if this rep doesn't work. Were there any NPCs? Nah, no, unfortunately not. There weren't any NPCs over in Zul'Gurub. That's the dream, right? Everybody remembers that YouTube video. I feel like there was one YouTube video of somebody getting the tiger mount from that vendor. Nah, there were no NPCs back there, as expected. Oh! Oh, it works. Your Timbermaw hold reputation increased by 5. Oh. You're now hostile. Hell yeah, dude. Sweet, dude. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work or not. A lot of people had reported it. I saw it in like 2 or 3 videos. It was like 2008 in the Burning Crusade. I didn't know if it would work. Yo. Well, there you go. Farming the Timbermaw hold rep. You can even do this with a level 19. I saw a Warlock passing by and I was like, yo, you summon me real quick. And so I got a summon here. Didn't get any experience gains. That's actually big, man. That's huge. So anyways, yeah, you just get the dead corpse. Watch this. And put him on follow. Oh, yeah. This should be easy money. Sweet. So I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to end up just farming these guys for a couple hours, I would imagine. We'll see. I really want to get, yeah. The Furbolg medicine pouch is essential. You know, dude, Classic is coming back around. You got to go all out. That's one of the pieces if you don't have it. It's crazy, man. Even like the level 19 Twink, you wouldn't think that it was... You could be that versatile with... like item sets and different pieces, but I feel like, you know, I'm gonna make it as versatile as I can. Like I want to have as many sets as I possibly could on a level 19 Twink, beginning with those 2 rings, right, with dodge. So I'll have like an all dodge rogue, I'll have like an all agility build, I'll have survivability with the Furbolg medicine pouch. Like I said, Classic's Classic's back out. Wanting to go all out. This obviously sucks doing it as a druid. Let me see if I can't. I'm not really used to like farming stuff as a level 60 druid yet either. I know that there is, like if I'd be getting my tier pieces right now and stacking like stamina and intellect and spell power, I know that I could like bark skin and hurricane AoE as a druid basically. And one of our druids has actually had success doing that lately. Maybe I need to pick that up, but I haven't really had any reason to AoE farm out in the world lately on this guy. But anyways, let me pull up this guy's rep and see how long this is gonna take. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, I'm getting 5 rep every time I kill this guy. Let's see. Reputation, Timbermaw, hold. I just need to get to honored, so we go from hostile to neutral, friendly, honored. Jeez, this is gonna take a minute. Alright. But it'll be well worth it. Well worth it. And now that I got this guy over here, I gotta kind of do it all in one go. Yo, I want to invite these guys. Nah, that's alright. I mean, we'd get the same amount of rep, right?
I'm out of range.
Hold up.
It's too far away. That ability is ready yet. I don't have enough energy. I can't do that yet.
Alright, hang on. I should still get 5 rep every kill, right? It'd be easier in a group. It's still cool, but though if you're just doing it for the plus 10 stam. Yeah, you're right, Shadow. Like if I was doing like if I was a flag carrier or something, I guess it'd be useful. But it takes away your offhand item, or weapon, I mean, which is pretty huge. So. Yeah, the plus 10 stam is pretty sick. Can you imagine? Oh, I'm going to make a level 1 Twink as well. I'm psyched about that. So I'm definitely going to put a Spirit of Aquamentus on a level 1. Just get him summoned over here. Yeah, I'm still getting 5 rep every kill. Sweet. I'll just do it in this group. Alright, let's see if we can't do some AoE action right here. See, this is where a druid thrives, man. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, check this out. I can't even see the mobs. But you can see his rep ticking up. I'm telling you guys, time and time again, this second account is paying off big time. Dude, this is gonna take like 4 hours. At least. At this rate? Five times 2. 20. Damn, Daniel. I'm gonna have to do 80 kills just to get to neutral. Yo, this grind is not for the faint of heart, man.
It's too far away.
We'll see. See, I'm in a weird place. I don't really have anything better to do on my account right now. I'm pretty stacked, man. I'm pretty geared. I'm happy with where my guy's at in terms of gear. Oh, we did our first Molten Core raid this week. That was big. We absolutely steamrolled through the content with players that have never done this. Like, we had like 15 people in a 40-man group that had never done MC before. One shot at every boss that we did. Literally, it was kind of stupid. Yeah, like I said, I'm at the point where I want to get like Twinks ready, even though it's not phase 3 yet. I'm just itching to work on like a best in slot for a 19 character. Oh, and then we were talking last night. You know, we're gonna have this Zul'Gurub fight club, right? And so it's gonna be like our secret place. I think we're gonna do like every Friday nights on the Scarum PvP server, like have duel tournaments, right, over in Zul'Gurub. And what's really neat about it is it's a contested zone just like all the other zones, but I don't know, it just feels...
That ability isn't ready
it feels like it's gated, like it's got this grand entrance to get into Zul'Gurub. And so you can patrol it, and even for the Alliance to get in, like if you've got a couple Horde members stealthed over there, or just a couple different people on alert, like at the door, you can kind of, I don't know, patrol who comes in or not. So Zul'Gurub seems like a pretty legit spot to do our duel tournaments. But they were like, dude, this is the best time to do Twinks right now. Like, we could do Twinking tournaments before Phase 3 comes out. Obviously, like, in-game stuff, a lot more people more accustomed to watching, like, level 60 max characters duel and things like that. But just for something different for other people to do. And also, like, the level 19 Twink gearing process is the easiest right now because everything's cheap. I've already bought on the auction house over the first few weeks at launch coming out. I went ahead and made like big investments on a Shadow Fang, Assassin's Blade. Oh geez, my character. He's still getting rubbed. I've already got all the BOEs I need. So as soon as this guy's 19, he's got the Furbolg medicine pouch. He's got all the places discovered that I'm gonna end up ganking other people, right? Like level 30, level 35 characters on my 19. Once he has those places discovered, then I'll get him to level 19 and get him all of his BOP gear. Like whenever he's level 16, 17, 18, I can run him through dungeons, clear all the content, and then just get him the gear that he needs, right? But as soon as I get him, yeah, as soon as I get done with this and I discover the zones, I'll be ready to get him the rest of his BOP gear, and he'll be ready to go. So maybe he'll be a part of the Zul'Gurub Fight Club and make a debut or two on Friday nights. But I don't know, it's something fun to do right now. Like I said, whenever you have an objective in this game, it's really the only reason. It's really the only reason you end up playing this game, right? It doesn't really matter how you play it, as long as you have an objective. That's the whole point of any game. So that's what we're doing this weekend. Yo, what up? What up, hobo?
I'm out of range.
We won't deal with that guy. Yo, so have y'all heard about the whole Alliance Horde shift on all the servers? Specifically ours, man. Scarum's been bad. We already had a bunch of Alliance guilds transfer off the server, apparently. We've got two big guilds, Rise and Reign. They're like our rivals, right? But they're saying it's lopsided, like 65-35, almost like 70-30 at this point, which is kind of crazy. And honestly, whenever we're walking around in the open world, it feels like it too, man. I see 3 Alliance players for every 7 Horde that I see. Honestly, it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. I mean, World PvP, it's still gonna be rocking in Black Rock Mountain or a couple other zones. It won't be that big of a deal, but Battlegrounds, hopefully with Battlegrounds they're going to do the battle groups that they talked about, or it got implemented in patch 1.12, where like a couple rounds were conjoined together, so it shouldn't really affect, you know, if you're doing objective based things, if you're doing PvP and Battlegrounds, it doesn't really matter about the server imbalance. I'm curious to see how it's going to affect like world bosses, I don't know, some other things. But again, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't know. It is, and it would actually be a lot cooler if I was on a faction. If I was on a server where my faction was the underdog, like I'd like that. Whenever I was running around, I saw a lot more red than I saw my own faction. I mean, it kind of sucks. It kind of feels bad whenever all you see is Horde and you don't see any Alliance, right? So it'd actually be cool to be on a server where it felt Horde or Alliance dominated, depending on what you were. Let's see. Layering? Oh, that's the other thing, Hobo. You're right, bro. We haven't seen what it looks like with layering off, and that may make the issue a lot worse now than it really is. Dude, I'm telling you, even in like in the dead hours, there's still 2 layers right now. I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know how they're ever gonna get it down to 1. That's a whole mess on its own. We don't have to talk about it.
I need to get closer.
Dude, this is gonna take like 5 hours.
I'm out of range.
Let me see if I can't get in a call. Let me see if any of my dudes are on right now.
Range. Not enough range.
Check out the Discord. I think Cargo's, like I said, is getting ready for that duel tournament tonight. That's actually gonna be really fun. Oh, sweet. Dick.
Hey,
Dick, what's good, fam?
what's up, dude?
Yo, I'm live, by the way.
Oh, we're streaming?
Yeah, fool. Yo, you know what I'm doing?
No.
I'm getting the motherfucking Furbolg medicine pouch, bro.
Oh, we're on that grind.
Yeah. Dude, I didn't realize it was gonna be a grind before I started, bro. I fired up the stream and then I realized how long it's gonna take. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
No.
The boys are in it for the long haul.
So, are you gonna be in the tournament tonight, bro? The Zolgarov Fight Club?
I might be casting it.
Yeah. No, I think you should. I think you should cast it. That'd be sweet. I'm definitely gonna be there in attendance. Dude, there's no way. Dude, after last night, being a druid or seeing the warrior Zekas and Navik, it kind of made me sad. Like, I feel like I need to be a mage or a warlock to have crowd control, to actually do something, right? Because I'm just running around in bear form, bro. I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than what I know. Maybe I'm just a novice. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But
Nah, man, you gotta throw up roots on those guys. They hate roots.
yeah, I guess I could have done a lot of things different last night.
The roots help. But when you're playing a druid against like a strong melee class, like a rogue or a warrior,
Yeah.
you kind of have to be a little bitch.
Yeah.
Just like root and like run, like, and moonfire spam and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's honestly a different build though. You're full feral, right?
Yeah, I'm full feral.
The only people who have the mana pool for that shit are resto feral hybrids.
See, yeah, I guess I'm not even. I don't know. I
You're
guess
not
I'm not even
PvP
PvP
spec.
ready, bro. See, and
Yeah.
that's why I want a second druid on this account, just so I can have two different guys, two different units.
And save the 50 gold a year.
Yeah,
or 50
every
gold a
yeah,
week.
100
Yeah.
gold a week. Yeah. Yo, speaking of this farm though, did you know? I saw a bunch of people talking about it, and I thought it was just a TBC thing because everybody was posting this information in like 2008. Bro, I got my character dead over here and just following my dude around while I kill mobs in a party, and he's getting rep. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, bro. So that level 1.
That's the Twink.
Yeah. So whenever I make my level 1 Twink, we're gonna get a Furbolg medicine pouch on it. Plus 10 stamina, dude. 100 health. And then
That's pretty crazy.
it's really crazy.
1,000 health over 10 seconds.
I'm trying to think of how much health you can put on a level 1 character. Maybe.
Yo, I mean, I've seen level 19 Twinks with 2k health pools.
Yeah. Same.
That's insane.
So maybe a level 1 could have like 700 health, 800 health.
I think so.
Be insane. Oh, dude, I can roll twice on this green that just dropped. I'm in a group with all these people, and I'm still getting the same amount of rep. It's pretty sick. Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, bro, are you doing anything this afternoon in particular? I was just saying on stream too, man. I want to get that idea going. What we've been talking about, it's really the next thing I'm looking forward to doing. So.
Nah, man. The only thing I'm doing this afternoon is I'm gonna hit some dinner for the first time out and about.
Hey.
But, I mean, really, I'm only gonna be gone for an hour or some tops.
But yeah, that's all you got planned? Nothing in game?
That's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm gonna level this rogue, but if you have ulterior plans, you know, I'm still down. You know.
Yeah. No, we're gonna do that series together. Hopefully this Monday. I don't know how long this grind is gonna take, dude. I'm gonna show it off on stream for a little bit. Jeez, I'm still hostile, bro. Not even neutral.
Not even neutral?
Not even neutral. That's what I'm
Can't even
saying.
walk through the tunnel.
Can't even.
Getting clapped.
Alright, we gotta get rid of this druid. It's taking up our mobs.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
You know what I noticed last night, man?
What happened?
Warlocks are so overpowered.
Yeah, bro. That was sad as fuck, bro. Cargos wasn't even doing anything. Yeah,
Like
dude.
that was miserable, man. Just to watch
It was.
all
I
the
didn't even want-
undergeared Prebis rogues get their fucking shit pushed in by a fucking 5-piece Fellheart, 2-piece Nemesis, 3-piece Necropile Warlock.
Yeah,
That actually hurt inside.
yeah, it was sad, bro. I felt well. That's why I brought it up. I was like, man, I'm over here a druid not doing anything, man. All I do is mitigate damage. That's about it.
Yo, and he's like actively the most overpowered PvP spec.
Is he?
Yeah, like
Like,
he
for
is
no
actively the unbeatable PvP spec.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling good about. I like dueling as a druid. I'll never dominate. I don't know. I mean, I could do some fun stuff. I'm sure. Like just rooting and fighting people around for days, but I don't know. It's good that I'm more objective based, like I said, like in a Wrathy base, and I like capturing flags and
Spinning them up, baby. Yeah, spinning up flags. Yeah. Then, I mean, honestly, it's what druids are really the best at, spinning flags.
Oh yeah. Yo, I'm in this AoE farm group. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I stumbled upon them because I'm gaining reps so much faster. I'm still gonna be here for like 4 hours at this rate, bro.
I mean, I feel it. I feel bad for you, but something's got to be done. All the other twinks are gonna have that little sack, dude. You need that little sack, little furry sack.
I'm
Kind
feeling.
of got you when you think about it.
So I had that 1900, right? I don't think I'm gonna get a 1900 the Arena Grandmaster trinket. But anyways, since I got those 2 rings with the one agility, 1 dodge, I actually brought my Twink back to the arena and I got him another trinket today. So I need 11 more before I get 2.
Oh my goodness.
Plus 2% dodge. Absorb 1,000 damage. Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Arena Grandmasters are better on a rogue anyway.
Yeah.
The Hunter can use things like the Minor Decombobulator and the there's another trinket, but I mean, really, those are kind of your go-tos.
Yeah. Well, and last night Murder was talking too. He was like, "Man, this is the time to level up your Twink." I don't know. Whenever everything's cheap, maybe do like Twink fight nights and stuff like that. But we'll see. I'm just itching to get this guy geared. Honestly, I've already got all the gear, and I don't want to wait 6 months until phase 3 to get him prepped. Oh. You could have also farmed the Furbolgs at the beginning of Fellwood? I'll have to check it out. I'm assuming they give the same amount of rep. And I've got a 4-man group right now, so it's working out pretty well doing this. I guess these guys are doing the same thing. Just trying to get to neutral or maybe even friendly by killing these guys. I don't know. I'm assuming that's why everybody's here. All right, let's group them all up.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Range. Not ready yet.
Damn, Daniel.
Not ready yet. Not enough range.
he has any mana.
Yo, man, my rogue slaps.
I know, you turn into a rogue character all of a sudden, dude.
I don't know what it is, man. Something about these things I just really enjoy. Not so much after watching Cargo's shit in every rogue's mouth last night. But I tell you, I have a character named Thick Cargos.
Dude. I mean, well, he took down Murder in that other rogue last second, 2-on-1, after killing 2 other people.
Yeah, but okay, but I did like 2,000 damage to that other rogue.
Yeah, okay.
That other rogue was at like 1,000 health.
Alright. Maybe I'm giving too much credit. But it definitely did feel pretty bad. Like, as a druid, 2 warlocks dotted me up and I was dead in bear form in like 2 seconds. I was like, what am I supposed to do as a druid right there? Am I just screwed one-on-one? Or by myself? I guess so. I guess I was just supposed to wait in stealth until the last second. I mean, that's what I was gonna do, and I was like, it feels kind of scumbag. And then as soon as I pop out, they just whop me with dots, and it's over. So. At the beginning of the Fellwood, they do give the same amount of rep. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stick around here. Oh, geez, I got my.
It is.
If you guys are just tuning in,
Oh man, that's a little detrimental to my health to watch all those rogues get manhandled like that. I get it. I mean, I get he's in a full stamina set. I get it. It's a full PvP open world build, right?
Yeah.
He has designed his character for this, and props out, tips out to him, right?
Yeah.
But holy shit.
That was embarrassing, bro.
Actually annoying.
They were talking about tonight. They were like, who do you think's gonna win?
Argos.
Yeah, I was gonna say hands down. Like, I mean, unless another warlock in Onslaught shows up, if not Cargo's another warlock, dude. Holy
No, man, there ain't no fucking soul fucking SM Rune warlock from Onslaught gonna show up and beat Cargos. Cargos is the only warlock on the server that's that geared and knows that build. I swear.
Yeah. Dude, he dueled me, and I was like, man, dude, this is some bullshit. It feels like a pity duel. I don't even want to accept it, bro.
You know what he does? He drain tanks me in my face. Like, literally, I just start unloading on him, like, multi-shots and shit. And he just sits there and drains life. One time we were dueling, and I was in marksman build, which is actually sometimes not even PvP spec, really.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I was marksman. And I got 2 lucky crits in a row, and he was like, "Oh shit!" And he popped the health stone and went back up to full. But he was BMing me, right? But he's like, yo, I'm just gonna drain life you though.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Okay. And we were joking, and he started drain lifing me, and I aim shot and multi shot him, and they both crit, and he was like, "Whoa!"
Whoa! Hang on. See. That was the other thing too. He, all of his duels that he was doing, bro, he wasn't just doing the cheese where you just fear dot the entire time. It feels like he's holding back even against the most geared players right now and beating them. Like the warlocks.
Yo, he
move,
is,
man.
bro. Soul Link warlocks are the king of 1v1s.
Maybe that's why I don't like dueling, man. Just because I'm accustomed to like the druid playstyle right now, and they.
Like literally, put me and Cargos in the open world, and he literally wouldn't be able to do anything because I would just be 40 yards away the entire time.
Yeah. Dude, I can beat warriors no problem. Like even Navik and Zika's last night. Dude, I could be doing things so much better than I am. And just standing around in bear form, literally, dude, it's just a war of attrition. I can't.
Well, I mean, the thing with duels, man, is that you have 50 yards to work with. It's not the open world. Duels are a different game, man. When people make these PvP tier lists, right? They're like, oh, okay, let's put mages and hunters and rogues at the top, right? And then let's put druids, and warlocks and warriors at the next tier, and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
Those tier lists are designed around world PvP and organized PvP. Dueling is an absolute ulterior situation because you're now forced to stand in a pseudo 50-yard arena with the person, and there are some builds that benefit from being in such close proximity to another class.
You're thick.
What's up, man?
You want some free levels on your hunter? Or not your hunter, your rogue?
I'm level 31. What's up? Yeah.
I'm carrying my friend, he's my IRL friend, through SM right now.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Huge AoE pulls.
Yeah, I'm harping at Terran Mill right now.
Hey, what up, Timu? Yo, we're doing some.
Sheepy boy, I'll just put a message and just invite. I'm in guild.
Right now, I'm getting my Twink ready.
We have a Discord if you want to join. If you just want to join and chill in here too, that's fine. I'll talk to you in party.
All right, man. Yeah, I mean, I know most of the pools and stuff. Also, I'll probably sit in stealth most of the time.
Yeah, you really don't have to do anything.
I'll CC any targets that break loose or something, you know.
Yo, Timu, right now I'm getting the Furbolg medicine pouch for my, look, you can see my level 10 character. So he's dead and he's actually gaining rep. Look, he's just following around. He's just following me right now and he's getting 5 rep every time. Dude, he's from hostile to neutral. But I wanted to throw it on stream. I'll definitely make a video over this just because it's such a unique farm at the moment. Getting a Furbolg medicine pouch for my level 19 Twink, right? And you can even do it for a level 1 Twink, and I'm interested in doing that.
But
in
I tell you, Grace,
well, so.
dueling is
whack as crap.
Probably one of the most. It is one of the most. And this is just my opinion. It is the most skewed form of PvP, right? I mean, it's.
That's
there's
fair.
no real.
That's fair.
There's no real way to make a duel like the open world, just because of the constraints.
Right. That's fair. Yeah, man. Well, that's not the reason, but I don't like get the appeal. I don't understand the appeal to like all these dueling tournaments and people enjoy watching like these big ass dueling tournaments. I think it's. I don't have any interest in them. I don't like seeing 1v1, like you said, kind of constrained PvP matches going on. I don't know. It's never really interested me. Maybe if I was a warlock and I was kicking everybody's ass one-on-one, I would.
No. I mean, here's the thing, though, right? Technically, it's just phase 1. His build doesn't stay that good.
Okay.
Like his build this is not the final form of his build.
Gotcha.
This particular version of the build is best phase 1 because no one has enough damage to outdo the 15% bonus of Fellheart, which gives him more life from his drain life. But actually, come phase 2 or phase 3, when people have Blackwing layer gear, this build would be absolute shit. He has to switch. He has to switch from Soul Link drain tanking to Soul Link Shadowburn, which is a very popular build from back in the day that warlocks used to run. Very popular warlocks like Goth and not Bertney because he's a mage, but what's that other guy?
I don't even know, to be honest.
All kinds of very high-ranking warlocks, man, like Snuts and stuff like that, used to run Soul Link Shadowburn because it's a powerful build. It makes you tankier. It gives you all the access to the demonology talents, like Fell Domination, but it also gives you access to some destruction talents to really pump up your damage, because you can't just sit there and drain life anymore. You have to actively kill someone or they're going to kill you. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense.
But this is a phase 1 build. This phase 1 build that he has right now is actually like insane for 1v1s and even for 1v2s. Like even 2 people might not have enough damage to kill him through Soul Link drain life.
Got you. It's live, dude. I like it. Yeah.
But I mean, it's a full PvP stamina set. Do you see how much his dots tick for?
Yeah.
Motherfucker hit me with like 45 damage a tick. Oh my god. I'm literally dying to tickling. Like, I've been hit by 23 elites harder than this guy.
Dying to tickle. Yeah, bro. That's fair.
I mean, he's not going to kill anybody fast. That's why he has problems with greedy ones. Because he can't apply enough pressure.
Yeah.
For example, you ever notice how a rogue in like a 3v1 situation will just delete a target and then vanish?
Yeah. Yeah.
Making it a 2v1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a luxury he doesn't have.
Yeah.
So if 3 people rolled up on him, there's no way he's getting out of it. Whereas like a rogue, for example, gouge, blind, sap, delete a target, and then vanish.
Yeah.
And now it's a 2v1. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's
I mean,
how
it's just...
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. There's parts of that playstyle, like in the Druid, I've seen as well. Like, dude, I'm super bursty and stealth form, and then go straight into a Ravage, apply some bleeds, and then as soon as those first 2 bleeds are put out after the Ravage, you better get in bear form. It's over. I can't afford to be in cat form any longer just because I'm gonna end up melting by any other class. I don't know.
I mean, rogues do, though. I mean, rogues have a couple more defensive cooldowns than druids do, but druids have healing. So, I mean,
Right.
kind of balances out.
Right. Yeah, maybe I just need to get better at healing, man. And I feel like as soon as I get out of bear form and I start to heal, and even if I put bark skin up and I've got an extra second on my cast, it just feels like I get killed before I even get the heals off. Then by the time I get the heals off, I've barely got enough mana to shapeshift, and then I can't shapeshift anymore.
Oh, right. That's why you have to be Feral Resto with Intellect and Stam gear.
Opening up a whole new part of the game.
Yeah, Feral
That's what I'm
Resto
missing,
with
man.
Intellect and Stam. Yeah, you have to just kind of part ways with the agility, because you don't even convert agility at a favorable rate, right? Because you're deep.
Yeah.
You've got Heart of the Wild, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're so deep, you benefit from the 20% extra intellect and the 20% extra agility, right?
Yeah.
So the agility that you do have is getting a 20% modifier, and if you invest more in intellect, it'll benefit from a 20% modifier, giving you a much bigger mana pool.
Yeah, and all the druids that I've talked to that are experienced keep talking about that tier 1 set is gonna be their PvP set. I'm like, what the? It doesn't even make sense to me, right? And it's just, I guess I just don't.
Just gotta
I don't
put your
realize.
stamina on it.
Yeah.
And that's really all it is.
I don't even realize like what the in-game PvP druid's supposed to look like or supposed to be played like.
In-game PvP druid is actually supposed to be their PvP gear. It's one of the only classes that get to truly take advantage of their PvP gear. Because your PvP gear has stamina, agility, and intellect.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, the best of every world. Final form druid is actually terrifying because once you can't just like put them in these burst windows, once they're a little more tanky,
Yeah.
they're also one of the slipperiest classes in the game. So it's like they get to get away and heal and come back and moonfire and then run away and heal and bear form and run away and heal and moonfire and run away and heal. And it's like, oh my god, get me out of this hell. Every druid I've ever met at high rank 13, rank 14 did exactly that, and it is miserable. Like if you're in a Arathi Basin, right, and you're sitting there and you're like, you know what, we're gonna go deep on stables. We're about to put them in a 4-cap. Let's go deep on stables.
Yeah.
There's always this druid, man. I call them stables druids. Stables druids. They hide in the stables, which LOSs a lot of like casting.
Yeah.
And peek their head out, insect swarm you, and moonfire you. And then when you try to go into the stable with them, they slap into bear form and bash you, and then run out. And then they can do that to like 6 people. just because that's how tanky they are. It doesn't matter if there's like 4 people at stables trying to, you know, spin the flag.
Yeah.
He's just gonna moonfire everybody.
Yeah. Some things to look forward to, bro. Battlegrounds for sure. Golly.
Dueling, battlegrounds, and world PvP, man. It's literally what I'm all about. Raiding is cool, but it's not something it's never new.
Yeah. Dude, my raiding experience is actually, it was, I guess, as good as it could get for my situation, man. Like I said, we one-shotted all the bosses that we attempted, which was kind of crazy. Yeah, dude, we didn't do Major Domo or Rag yet, just because there weren't enough people for the dousings.
Okay.
But yeah, we one-shotted everything, bro, and it I don't know, it was kind of weird. Like the content, it's not gonna be fresh, it's not gonna be new in a month. It's just gonna be old.
I mean, that's the thing, right? For someone who's done most of this content already, keep in mind I never cleared max, so I mean that's one thing I really am looking forward to.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I'm you know, I've got a few bosses down in Axoramus. I've got almost every boss down in AQ. But I mean, I've never killed the worm before. I've never killed Oro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm looking forward to it. But that content will never be new to me. PvP though changes every time you do it. Yeah. Sometimes you run into some people that are shitters and just roll over and die. And sometimes you run into people that are like-minded, you know. I mean, sometimes the Alliance does think like us, you know, and when they see red, it's dead too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you ever see an Alliance warrior just charge you and start going insane? It is the most. I don't know. It's probably the best feeling you can get in this game, man. When you see a member of the opposite faction actively trying to kill you.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier, you know, whenever I first came on, I was talking about the faction imbalance. It's like, man, it'd actually be kind of fun to be the underdog. Everywhere we go, man, I swear I see 7 Horde for every 3 Alliance characters, for sure. At least
I agree.
In most of the zones that I travel around, maybe even like 80%. But like whenever you go to Blackrock Mountain, it's probably more 65-35, 70-30. But dude, in a lot of other zones, like it's almost 80%, 90% Horde, bro. For every 7-8 Horde I see, maybe see 2 characters, 2 Alliance.
No, I agree.
It's been kind of rough. But yeah, no, and for everybody that's watching me right now, on stream, I'm planning on doing this series with Thick Meta, the dude on our call. We just met whenever the game came out. We're in the same guild. Cargo's actually reached out to Thick Meta for the hunter guide, right? And yeah, so Thick Meta, he's a hunter at heart, and so he ended up being a part of the Invictus guild. And I mean, since Classic came out, we've been in Discord, we've been running dungeons together. I didn't know this guy beforehand, but it's been pretty cool, like how you meet people in WoW, and just the friends that I've come to have, you know, in the past month. It's been a cool experience. But anyways, I got Thick Meta on the call right now. We're gonna do this Twitch series together. Y'all have heard me talk about it in my last couple streams. But we're really shooting for Monday. Tonight I'm gonna hopefully get a trailer done, get a lot of my Twitch things done, help Thick get his Twitch things done as well. Just because, just like banners and maybe an emote or two. Simple things like that. Once we get that stuff set up and I get the things ready that I need for my stream, we're gonna be planning on doing a stream together. So yeah, I mean, if y'all are enjoying, it's my homie, man, my dude.
Yo, Braze is the fucking shit. This is my guy.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of fun together on this new series. I'll obviously plug his stream whenever we're going together. Yo, so there's a streaming thing too. I don't know if it shows both of us on the screen at once, bro, but if it does, it would go really well for us.
Yeah, that would be wild.
I'm almost positive.
I see people do that all the time.
Yeah, bro. So our series that we're talking about would be perfect for that. Could you imagine?
Just seeing our live reactions
That's
together.
what I'm saying, dude. We'd be using that service exactly the way it was intended, better than it was intended.
Yeah, sure.
And with the ideas that we were thinking about doing, that interactive stream, dartboard, bit donation BS. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm stoked. But yeah, that's really the thing I've been looking forward to. So if y'all have seen me, like I haven't been as active the last week, man. Ever since we hit 60, just because I got this in my mind like 10 days ago, almost 2 weeks ago, and ever since then I haven't wanted to stream anything but this series. So yeah, leave a follow or sub if you're watching right now, and stick around for that series that's coming up. But yeah, Thick, where are you going to eat tonight, bro? You said you're going out for the first time. You got a hot date or something? Oh, Pluckers, yeah. Yes! Hell yeah, bro. Are you getting the, look at this guy. My favorite thing is the grilled macaroni and cheese, bro.
Yo, the chutney though.
Yeah.
The strawberry chutney, that shit comes with though.
Does it? What are you
best.
talking about? Strawberry chutney.
Yo, the fried macaroni and cheese now comes with a strawberry chutney, and it's actually best in class.
Strawberry chutney.
You know,
What is it?
motherfuckers don't know about that chutney though.
Yo, what is it, Murder? What's good?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. You never had Okay, so the most popular chutney is usually you'll see like mango chutney,
Yeah.
which is like it's hard to describe. It's like mangoes, like kind of like diced up, but like in like a thick kind of like sauce, like a mango-y sauce, and
Yeah?
like they add like
Yeah, mangoes go hard. No, I can imagine it. But anyways, it's.
Yeah, just Google it. Just Google like chutney, like
How do I
either
spell
mango
it?
chutney,
C-H-U-T-N-E?
Cuhetty or.
You're close. CHUTNEY.
Yeah, I was trying to think like usually like I have to type some shit out in order to like something like that. I have to type it out, but outside of, I mean, I'm pretty good at spelling though. Like, really. You know, you don't hear the word chutney a lot. So.
Yeah, I only know it because I had it recently.
Doesn't even look that good.
Oh,
Mango
strawberry chutney. Strawberry chutney. That's where it's at though. With the fried mac, yo, sleep on it. Oh my god.
I could see it. Some of this stuff looks like intestines. That's how food is. Yo, Murder, you know what I'm doing right now, man?
Well, what are you doing?
Getting the Furbolg medicine pouch, bro. For the level 19. I didn't realize how long it's gonna take though. I'm still. Yo, I went from hostile to unfriendly. I thought it went to neutral.
But what are you killing?
I'm killing the Deadwood Avengers, bro. Right in Felpaw Village. Right outside of-
Yo, you
For
are
real.
losing rep.
For real. What are you talking about? Now my Timbermaw hold reputation is increasing. It's not losing.
Oh, wait. Okay, where are you killing things?
It's in the open world, like west of the cave.
Deadpaw. Isn't that the Timbermaw guys?
Felpaw Village. I mean, yeah, they look like the Timbermaw guys, but I'm getting Timbermaw hold rep. I'm assuming it's like their, I don't know, their arch rivals or something. That's what I'm getting rep for.
Yeah, the winter guys are the evil guys. Are you in Winterfall or Winterspring?
Ah, dude, I'm in Felwood.
Yeah, I might be retarded, but I grinded the rep in Winterspring.
Makes sense. Do you think you get more rep a kill? More than 5?
You get 5 rep a kill, but there's more mobs.
I stumbled upon this AoE group right now, so I'm hanging pretty good with these guys. But dude, it's gonna take me at least 4 hours to get honored. Freaking grind. Yo, Murder, was it you that was talking about getting the Twinks ready for the fight club, bro? Or was that somebody else that...
It's too far.
Well, there was a couple of people talking about it.
So Cargos has been deafened for a minute. He's on mobile though. Like, wonder what this guy's up to.
Not enough rage.
What server am I on? I heard you were talking about the imbalance. Yeah, Reaper, we're over on Scarum PvP right now. It's pretty bad. It's actually really bad. Apparently those...
Closer. Not ready yet.
The free server transfers... They thought it was going to be a great thing. I think it was one of those unintended consequences. People were already a little bit upset. It was like 60-40. And like we had Onslaught, 4th rag kill. We had Invictus, like the 11th world rag kill. All on the same server, and a lot of people didn't like it. And so whenever they got these free server transfers, everybody left ship. All the Alliance took off, so... I don't know, it doesn't look too good over here. Like, whenever we're in the open world, bro, I don't see a single Alliance character at all. Uh-oh, this might get ugly. I don't know if we got anybody that can AoE. Oh, Shiza. There we go. Alright, I got aggro. Nice. But yeah, I'm getting the Twink item right now for my level 19 Twink Rogue. Check him out. I'll preview real quick while I'm healing
I'm actually still pretty pumped to see how the other half lives. You know what I mean?
Check it out.
Murder, have you ever wondered how Alliance get around and shit?
Got some ill rings. I got another one I'm working on the 2nd Arena Grandmaster. I'm gonna
Not
have
really.
4% dodge on.
I mean, I usually try
rings
to
and
kill them
trinkets.
all.
I mean, sort of. I mean, I've never played Alliance in my life, man, and I've always, you know, I've always been Horde since I was, 10 years old.
Murder, you ever played on the Alliance?
Nope.
No plans to?
Nope.
Damn.
I don't blame him, man. I'm just doing it for the lore perspective. I just want to know how the quests are and how they get around. I mean, it's not like I like the Alliance or something just because I'm playing them, you know?
Yeah. Now, what was Cargos talking about? He was like, dude, if you play Paladin, there's a 20% chance you may never come back.
Because I guess they're really good. I mean, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know any better.
I mean, I guess they're good. I don't know. You know what I'm really confused about, Grace? I mean, this is my inexperience with druids, right? I've never seriously played a druid. They don't scale with weapon damage.
No, not at all. Your weapon damage doesn't mean anything. That's why they key the term stat stick. You just use the primary stats. Chance on hit effects don't work on a druid. The weapon speed, the DPS on the weapon doesn't mean anything. Yeah. So just your strength and your agility affects your attack power. And your level, obviously. So it scales with your level and the form. I don't know what the base stat is for bear form and cat form. There's like a base amount of attack power and dodge and everything else in those forms, right? And then just primary stats increase it. Yeah, that's kind of a weird concept the first time I had to let it stick in my head. But yeah, dude, the weapon literally doesn't make a difference.
Not ready yet.
Which is good. And I mean, I think overall it's a big plus, especially in leveling. Not ever you don't ever have to worry about a weapon. And like Crescent Staff, yeah, Crescent Staff isn't even a big upgrade for druids. Like I guess the 7 int stam and spirit is good, but
Not enough rage.
So wait, how much spell hit do you actually need?
Not enough rage.
spell hit for what?
Like for a warlock?
Far away.
You know, like hit rating. Hit.
Oh, to where you're hit capped? I'm not sure. I think it's different for all the classes. Like for Druid, my hit cap is like 8.5%, so it's I gotta be 9% to be hit capped. I don't know. I don't know what it is for other classes. You could look it up. I think people have forum posts written on it. There might be an official like WoW Wiki thing on it. I'm not sure. You see a fair amount in Booty Bay, but they do nothing? Yeah. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like in the open world, it feels like I see 70, 80% Horde to 20% Alliance. Now, there's a few Alliance here that we've seen, just because this is a more concentrated area, but like anywhere in Booty Bay, any of the traveling zones, it feels like 80% Horde. But if you go to like Blackrock Mountain,
Oh, that's funny. I summoned my succubus and it says don't touch what you can't afford.
Nice. So, but like at Blackrock Mountain, you really feel the server percentages a lot better. You get a better feel for it. I don't know, it kind of sucks. Like World PvP is going to suffer a little bit, but once we get to Battlegrounds, and I'm assuming they're going to have those battle groups in, right? Where you have a couple different servers, you know, coincided with other servers to where it's like cross server Battlegrounds. You know what would be really cool is if Scarab PvP got linked up with Fairlena. Now that would be nice.
Yo, these guys probably
Obvious
think I'm an
reasons.
idiot.
That'd be a lot of fun. But I'm looking forward to the battleground phase 3. You know what? One thing that's actually beneficial by having the split like this, I'm planning on doing like a second druid. And I'm not popular by any means, but dude,
leveling group.
I'm not popular by any means, but whenever it comes to streaming nowadays and just the internet, you know, I guarantee you there's 10, 20, 30, 40 people, if not more. There's more than that on the server right now that actively know Grace for Days is playing, and if they ever see me in the open world or they ever want to throw my stream on, they can. And if I'm leveling another druid on this server, like I've got a couple plans for like this 100% completion of all the quests, all the zones, you know, do all the professions, everything. It'd be a problem streaming it, right? So having it a little bit more horde dominated actually would help in situations like that. But overall, it's kind of a downer. Yeah, this is. Want to do Strat Undead? Yo, I'll tell you what. One thing about being a tank, I get at least 5 to 10 whispers a day about wanting to run dungeons. Which is pretty sweet. I've always got an opportunity to get a group.
Not ready yet. It's too far away. That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Please don't. She's gonna whop me real quick. All right.
Not ready yet.
Oh! Get the regrowth off, Santa. Ew. Great, just waste a pot. Use a pot like you're supposed to. That's what it's there for. Jai's mocking. Telling you, man, Druid. Maybe I think I'm just doing it wrong. I know I am. I know I am. I got a lot to learn. You think it's 17 or 16% for locks? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like I'm not sure what it is. I'd tell the guy, but he's gonna ask me where'd I hear it from, and I'm not gonna have a source. My dude from stream told me.
I need more mana.
But no, it's good. It's good that I got a lot to learn with this game. Like we were doing duels last night, and I was like, man, surely there's a lot more to this than what I'm putting out. And I know it is because I watch other people play, and the way I was interacting in these duels is like, yo, I'm doing so much more, or I should be doing so much more. Let me get a water real quick. It's pretty sweet though. You know, where druids don't thrive in every situation, even on one-on-one duels, and in certain matchups, right? They do thrive in other places, like right here. It's the beast. I swear. My gear's looking pretty good too. I'm pretty stacked. Oh, I don't even have. Maybe I should be all tanked out right now instead of worrying about doing too much damage. Yeah, and that's the other thing, like my lack of experience with Druid, like I can't tell if, take for instance right now, I've got all my agility gear, but I'm in bear form. Like, is it better to have my agility gear on in bear form while I'm tanking these things because I'm gonna put out more damage, or should I just be full out tank gear? Like right here, I've got attack, power, strength, and stamina, or attack, power, and strength instead of, you know, like my tanking gear. Stuff like that. Improved chance to hit instead of all these other stats. So this is a decrease in attack power. I actually think that's better right now. I don't know, just small things like this. I'm not sure what's better in what situation. Like, it's still completely brand new to me. Agility is tank gear, it's dodge and armor. Yeah. The agility, actually, because I was reading up on this too, the agility on the armor, it doesn't get multiplied by my bear form. So while it is armor, it's not the juicy armor. Like every point of normal armor, like 260 armor on my warden staff, gets a 360% increase. But yeah, the plus agility is just additional armor that doesn't get. So I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. Again, I'm just not sure when I should have different sets of gear for different scenarios. But check this out. I'm gonna keep doing this for a while, man. I kind of want to go show you guys Zul'Gurub. I need a warlock to port me over there, but maybe if we get cargoes in here, we'll do that in the tournament. The tournament's supposed to be going on in an hour and a half, actually. Which, I mean, according to Cargoes is running it. And he was acting like he was gonna prep and do some stuff this afternoon, so I'm assuming it's still going on. But like in an hour we can go over there and check it out. Jeez, man, this is painful though, I'll be honest. Look at my alt character. So he's unfriendly with Timbermaw hold 600 out of 3,000. 600 out of 3,000. So we go to unfriendly to neutral, and then neutral to friendly, and friendly to honored. This is a grind. And if I didn't have these people over here helping me out, like I'm coasting right now, I'm not even doing anything. I'm not having to micromanage all my attacks. Not having to mana up after every couple encounters. It's pretty chill.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. I can't do that yet. It's too far away.
Yeah, dude, this is nice. I'm thinking about going back to. I want to keep getting Arena Masters, but while this Twink is here, I probably should just knock it all out in one thing. Probably shouldn't move them around too much more. But yeah, I've got plans. I want to get like a thumbnail created. I want to do like, cause I do the arena every 3 hours it seems like. I'm at the Gurubashi arena all the time, and so I kind of want to stream just like a 10-minute segment of each arena run. Or like 15-20 minute stream every 3 hours, because I end up doing them anyways. I might as well be broadcasting it, right? So I'm thinking about doing that as like its own little series. See, I won't have like a face camming up. I'll just have myself voicing over, because a lot of times whenever you're streaming, you got to kind of get ready. Like you're gonna do like a 4 or 5, 8-hour stream, like a regular job if you're gonna consider it one, right? You got to kind of get ready and get prepped and be in the right state of mind. gotta have everything out. Like it's a job. You can't, like, I got laundry right now, and I've got it in the washer. I don't know why I turned the stream on because I gotta go change it, but like, I don't know. Streaming's like it's a big ordeal to sit down and say, okay, I'm gonna stream for a certain amount of time. So that's why I haven't been streaming like these Arena Grandmaster things. But I think that, screw that, man. I'm not gonna have a face cam up. I'm just gonna do like 15-20 minute streams. I think it'd be entertaining to watch. It'd be world PvP. It'd promote the Alliance coming and ganking the Horde, things like that. But again, like, things are messed up with the layering right now. It's crap, man. It's crap. A lot of times one layer is empty and another layer is popping at the String of Thorn arena, which is cool. But how much better? It'd be a much better experience if everybody was on the same layer and fighting after the same trinket. So I don't know. I'm ready for layering to go. It's pissing me off. Raze, where you been, dude? 51. I was talking about it. Yo, I've got a series cooking up. Yeah, I'm hoping that we get everything prepped and ready by Monday. It's gonna happen. And it needs to happen like Monday at the latest. So I've talked about it before, and I hate to keep talking about it. I'd rather just do it. But it's gonna be a badass series. It's gonna be some of the most entertaining content to watch on WoW right now. It really is, bro. I'm gonna be with my dude Thick Meta. We're gonna be Night Elf Druids for the first time. This guy's hilarious. He's honestly a joy to be around. Like, my spirits are always lifted whenever I'm with this dude. It's like being with your best friend. So I really fuck with this guy. We go really well together. But we're gonna be doing like this interactive stream where I throw darts at a dartboard after we read every quest, and I gotta do certain things after it happens. Or depending on what the dart lands on, right? And so it's if it turns out the way I imagine it in my head, it's gonna be some badass content. Honestly, it's gonna be a blast. So I've been focused on that, and that's part of the reason I haven't like thrown on a stream and just broadcasted what I've done. And it's weird, man. Like last night, oh dude. And whenever I'm not streaming, it seems like the best content. The things that I don't stream would be the best things to stream. Because things happen a little bit more organically. A little bit. I mean, I'm gonna get to the point where, you know, if I'm streaming nonstop, and it's like my job, it's not gonna be any different than any other play session, right? But like last night, like I'm hanging with Cargos, I'm hanging with Thick, Murder, a couple other dudes that, you know, we're just gamers. We love playing together. We love doing things. And I don't have to, I know that I don't necessarily have to be conscious about chat. I don't have to be talking to you guys, but even like this conversation right here, it's not having to happen. So we're just going off last night. We did the Gurabashi Arena at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Basically AFK waiting room, to be honest.
And then we discovered the Zul'Gurub event, and then we already dubbed a name. It's the Zul'Gurub Fight Club, right?
Demonic runes, anyways, basically AFK.
And we just had some amazing content last night.
Tired of paying 2Gs for dark runes.
I feel it.
But yeah, last night was badass. We spent 2 hours in Zul'Gurub, finding like the best little spot to do an arena, to do dueling tournaments. We summoned in Navik, we summoned in a couple people from the guild, and everybody was just popping off doing 1v1 duels. Like it would have been some of the best streaming content I've had, you know, to date, like or game content. But it's weird how that works sometimes. Like the best content that could be broadcasted is normally the content that's not broadcasted. So I'm trying to figure it out, man. I'm trying to figure out how to make it all work. This. You're not inviting me because we got my dead character following me around. It's all good. Oh, 16% for lock? Bet. Yo, I appreciate you doing that, bro. Tell that guy right now. I really do appreciate you. Yo, who was asking about the Warlock hit earlier?
Warlock hit?
That was me.
Yeah, bro. So I'm actually streaming right now. I got a couple people in, and this dude he confirmed it's 16%.
Yeah, spell hit is 17%, but you'll never be able to get 17% because there's always a 1% chance. So 16% is roughly.
Now, how in the hell do you get that?
Phase
How's
4,
my gear looking? Ooh, glad you asked.
Bloodvine set.
Glad you asked. My gear is fat.
So right now it's like
It's looking
impossible.
sexy, bro.
Correct.
Oh, I missed out on a couple pieces. So one thing I'm figuring out too is my tank. Jeez, my damage mitigation is different than my burst, which is different than
What's the highest you can possibly get right now?
what's gonna
I know
eventually
some
be.
warlocks that have like.
What's gonna eventually be like my full PvP set. So I've like look at these pieces of gear. Look, I've got 8 items in my inventory right now that are actually secondary items. But I'll show you what I'm rocking right now. It's actually like my full PvP set. I'll show you in a minute. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna. Did my group leave? Oh no. I'll keep doing this until 666. I'll keep doing this until these guys leave, I guess. I got 2 rolls for this. Oh, Adena with the need. Alright, everybody's leveling through here. I'm sure they all need it. 3 gold. Yeah, so I'm sitting on 193 gold. Dude, last night I gambled for 50 gold. It was crazy. 1 roll and I actually won it. Let me go help these guys out and I'll show you what I'm working with. What my gear is looking like. I'm pretty stacked, man. And I'm to the point where, you know, I don't really play WoW for like a gear grind. Like a traditional level 60, you know, min-max, get everything maxed out to the T, right? That's not really the way I want to play the game. So, the reason I bring that up is I'm pretty much done farming gear. Because it's good enough, right? I'm not gonna get a Devil Sword set. I'm not gonna get a couple other pieces that are pre-bis, whatever. It's just gonna get upgraded later. It's just that's not how I enjoy playing the game. But yeah, I got Cadaverous gloves. These ended up being, from what I found, I don't have like a pre-bis list that I'm doing for feral tanking. There are a couple pieces that I know for feral tanking that I do need for best in slot. But like whenever it comes to gloves and things like that, honestly, the rings are a bigger priority than some of the other pieces of gear I have, just because the armor increase that they have. There's certain rings with like 150 armor each. It would be more beneficial than say the right pair of gloves, right? But right now, for my tank set, I'm rocking Cadaverous gloves. I've got the set with the boots, the +3 defense. Let me help these guys out. I've got Boschkajin. Anyways, pretty sweet belt with dodge and crit. Some sexy legs from Upper Blackrock Spire with all the percentages. Cadaverous walkers. Got a Pain Weaver band. It actually doesn't fit for tanking at all. It's more of my burst feral set. But I got Blackstone ring with the hit. So I'm sitting at, dude. Last night I got the True Strike shoulders last night, +2% to my hit chance. I've got Rune of the Guard Captain, but this is kind of interesting in terms of gear. I got Smoking Heart of the Mountain. Now this is a enchanting trinket. It's bind on pickup whenever you create it, right? So I had to get my enchanting all the way up to 265. It was a pain in the ass. I actually dropped mining. Golly, another top 10 things I wish I would have known before I played vanilla WoW. I never would have made that decision. Just because your boy's lacking on gold. I wish I was a miner, because I'd be rolling in it, especially as a druid. Thorium and arcane crystals. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it. But I got 150 armor trinket with resistances, which is, again, that 150 armor gets multiplied by 360%. But yeah, that replaces this, my hit chance, and my 20 attack power. But in the meantime, before I hit 9% hit, I'll be rocking this just because it's an extra 1% chance to hit, and hit is everything in my raids. Like there was a couple times I missed 2 or 3 times in a row, and then you know the guy gets away and ends up wiping the raid, right? So hit chance is everything. I got 180 armor trinket, 1% chance to dodge. That was like a LBRS quest chain. What else? Warden staff. Oh, baby, yeah. So I'm rocking the Warden staff. I spent 420 gold, 420 gold on that thing, which is about what they're gonna end up going for. They've gone up in price a little bit. I bought it as soon as I could because I didn't want to have to pay a ton of gold for it. But I had opportunities where I could have got it a little bit cheaper. Didn't have gold at the time. Yeah, my Warden staff with 260 additional armor. Multiplied by 360, what is that? It's like 1,000 extra armor, just by the weapon upgrade that I got. I'm rocking 1,000 armor as a feral druid. It's gross, man. So, all right, let me hold it down real quick. Yeah, dude, the Warden staff, it's a purple. It's a purple. Ooh, speaking of purples, anyways, we got Black Mist Arm Guards. This is off the Beast and Upper Blackrock Spire. My chance to hit 1%. Oh, jeez. My one green piece, my chest piece. I actually had the Cadaverous chest piece drop earlier today. I did a Skolo run with one of my dudes, Wolfgar. But he needed it. He was a 59 rogue, and I was like, ah, you can have it, man. As bad as I want it and need it for an upgrade, it would have gave me plus, yeah, it would have gave me plus 10 attack power. Been pretty sexy. But the Cadaverous set is pretty sweet. So I think I want to get a full Cadaverous set from Skolomance just for like my PvP. But finishing up my gear, yeah, I've got Emperor's New Cape, 7 agility, 16 stam. There's better capes with armor, and again, like my capes and my rings are really items I should be conscious of just because of the huge increase of armor, which is everything for my feral tank. But hit and armor is really what I'm looking for. Got my True Strike shoulders last night. Oh, I got lucky. I was doing the Hydraxian Waterlord's questline, just so I can have one of the runes to douse for Ragnaros. We didn't kill Ragnaros this week. Our first raid with Sidewinder. It was awesome, man. I feral tanked. I was the off tank for Molten Core. I didn't stream it just because, man, emotions were high. Nobody knew what was going on. Like the leadership was all wonky, and it still is. Like it's still yet to be determined. Like how things are gonna be organized and run. I just didn't feel like streaming it while we were unsure about some of those things. But I off tanked for the first time in Molten Core. That was amazing experience. I really want to make a video over. I could talk on it some. But yeah, the True Strike shoulder's my 2% chance to hit, big time. And I got the Esconder's collar from Onyxia, which is pretty good. 17 stamina. It was actually a big upgrade for the blue neck that I had at the time. Yeah, percent chance to dodge and another crit chance. Not as good as the ring that drops in Molten Core, the necklace I should say. It's got X amount of armor on it, which is big for me. It's got defense, my dodge. But you know, we're doing like this whole DKP system, and I actually passed on like a couple Cenarian pieces that dropped just because I didn't want to spend my DKP. But I'm in a weird position. Like I'm like the freaking unicorn whenever it comes to characters trying to acquire gear. Just because I'm a druid. I'm a feral tank druid, not even a healing druid. So I'm considered a tank, so I get priority on gear. Nobody else is picking up feral tank gear, right? So I don't need DKP for that because I'm going to get it anyways. We've got like 2 druids in my raid that would even need the Cenarian tier 1 set in the first place. So once they get their pieces, which they'll get in no time, I can just roll on the extra ones. Like screw it, if I have minus DKP, I'm going to get the item by default. Anyways, so whenever I picked up this necklace, I was like, oh man, you know, if the MC necklace drops, it's obviously going to be better, and I will have spent DKP on this. But I let a couple Cenarian pieces go already and literally get disenchanted, and I'm like, dude, screw this. So like I said, I'm in a unique spot. It feels so good to be a part of a raid, man, and have like my own raiding team where I can have. Everybody knows where the gear is going to get allocated. You got your set of rogues, you got your set of mages that are all trying to collectively get geared up. It's not just pugs. You know, you're not jumping around to a couple different raid teams. It feels it's a big endeavor. It's an achievement to have your own raid group, I would say. It really is. It makes your WoW, your raiding experience so much better. If you have a home of 40 people, 60 people, you know, for subs and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start just rolling on everything that I can, or I'm gonna just take pieces that nobody else needs and say screw the DKP system. That's been interesting. Navic and Egregious have been creating their own custom DKP system. They've been doing a couple things. They made their own custom leveling guide. They're trying to have this DKP system. They're doing a couple other things. But these guys are big members of the community in terms of adding value to it. They're two of the founders for the ClassicWoW.live website. But yeah, this DKP system, it's still new to me. And I'm still trying to figure out, like, I'm feeling uncomfortable about rolling for certain pieces because, you know, am I going to have enough DKP for, you know, future items in the future? And even if I could take, like, a leggings that a rogue would use, and I have more DKP than him, so I get the legs instead of him. Well, they're rogue prio, so the rogue's gonna get it first anyways, right? So for my position, it just feels like DKP is useless. It doesn't really affect me that much. So you're tanking in the raids now? Yeah, bro, I'm tanking. It's badass 51. It's beastie. It's I'll stream it next week, and I tanked in Nixia last night as well, or was the off tank? Me and Hypno were doing it. It's live, bro. It's live tanking. It's actually a lot of fun. One healer in particular expressed about how much it sucks to heal druids. Just because they're soft, man. They take damage in chunks. Apparently warriors, their tanking style, they've got a lot of cooldowns, damage mitigation. And so it's like a slow and steady decrease in health. For bears, it's either you dodge, or because I don't have blocks and parries, you know, all I can do is dodge, right? So I'm taking chunks left and right, left and right. And as a warrior, you're dodging, you're parrying, they're missing, they're blocking, right? They've got a couple more defensive things. But yeah, one healer expressed, he was like, yeah, dude, it sucks healing druids. I was like, oh shit. I was like, sorry. But no, our raid team is really cool. We got Def Camp and Melderon leading it. Hypnotic Bud is the main tank. He's been leading it. So yeah, like I said, just those first two raids that we did, I just didn't feel like streaming it just because like the leadership was all wonky. Some people didn't know what they were doing. We one-shotted all the bosses, which was weird. Weird going in there because we've got like 10 or 15 people that have never done this content before, and the fact that we're one-shotting it just shows you how trivial the content is. It's actually a couple people, like one person that had never cleared the content was like, dude, I'm actually like concerned about how easy this was. Like I'm kind of sad that it was this easy. And the fact that our group cleared it in one shot, I mean, obviously we have good leadership. We have people telling us, you know, this is exactly what you need to do. This is what all these classes need to do. Like if you're a mage, you're a druid, you need to decurse. So we had the strategies explained to us well, and I mean, if you execute, it's vanilla WoW, right? There's nothing to it, but it felt Molten Core was a face roll. I'm hoping that Blackwing Lair, hoping that AQ, even if you have all the strategies, it's gonna be tough to get through. Obviously, Naxxramas is gonna be. You know, one thing I'm really excited about Naxxramas is it never got tuned down. I don't know if anybody ever talks about that or brings that up, but it never. Nax came out so late. I don't know what patch it came out, but I feel like the other raids got tuned down before Naxxramas came out. Maybe that affected how hard Naxxramas was scaled in the first place, but Nax never got a downscale. And I want to say that it's probably a little bit harder than all the other content because it didn't get a downscale from people testing it and playing it, right? So there's definitely some difficulties and challenges to look forward to in the later raids. I think Molten Core is just a face roll in the first place, and then with it being downscaled because of the patch 1.10 or 1.12, you know, like I said, downscaling process that they did to it, yeah, it was a joke. So we're gonna be doing, and Anixia was a joke as well. We had 25 people in there, nobody really leading. Everyone kind of knew what to do, but no one really stepped up and said, hey, you need to stand here, here, and here whenever these things happen. And yeah, we killed Anixia on our third try, with 25 people, which is pretty impressive. Again, 10 people that probably had never done the content before. It really opens your eyes. You're like, dude, what the hell? Like, is this right? Like, is this how this content should be cleared? I don't know. Whatever. But I'll be streaming that soon in the future. Hey man, thanks for your video on the dark whelpling grind. I just got my second dark whelpling pet drop. Yo, sit it. I've gone back a couple times to get some small flame sacks for dragon breath chili and some fire protection potions, right? I haven't got lucky enough to get another drop. I got the tiny emerald whelpling and the dark whelpling. I haven't farmed for the tiny crimson whelpling. I don't think it's not worth my time. I'd rather just buy it than go farm it. But yeah, no, dude, that's what's up. Thanks for the shout out, man. I'm glad you liked it. It's awesome, dude. Hope I can get to that point when I hit 60. Yeah. On the flip side, druids have crazy armor and health. Yeah, dude. So I was dueling Navik. Navik is the main tank for Copperhead. This dude is stacked, and Zekas as well. Zekas and Navik I was dueling last night, and I was sitting in bear form kicking their ass. Until it got to the end and they pop all their cooldowns. I don't know what warriors do. Dude, I had him down to 20% health and I was at 30% health and just, you know, trading swings back to back to back. And like I was keeping up with them, like these warriors that are super geared. And all I opened up in cat form, then sat in bear form. And I guess I should have roots and reset if I really wanted to, you know, be a tryhard. But everybody dueling last night in Zul'Gurub was just kind of stand-up duel. Like, they weren't trying too hard. But yeah, I was I was dealing blows. I was exchanging blows with these geared warriors in the main raid for Invictus. Just because of bear form and how overpowered bear form is. It's kind of nutty. It is. Oh no. Oh no, my alt's still following me. Yeah, they do have crazy armor and health, bro. It's evident. It's evident. Yes. So coming up in an hour, yo, let me unmute my Discord and see what Cargos and them are doing. They're supposed to be doing this dueling tournament. Oh, Tenacity's not a good one though, right? Nobody better need on that. Dude, I got my alt in here, getting rep. And he's got 2 chances at this roll. I swear if somebody needs it, I'm just gonna need it as well. Nobody else is rolling. I swear, man, everybody gets all timid. Not enough rage. I can't do that yet. Oh, Bryro's just gonna throw a need on him. I'll need it too. I'll need it on both of my characters, bro. Oh, Andy won! Sad AF. Yeah, this guy's asking me about the dueling tournament. I'm assuming it's happening. Like I said, let me figure out what's happening in Discord right now. Yo, so are any of y'all like a part of that dueling tournament tonight? Do y'all have any dates on it? I know the only thing I know is it's supposed to be going on in 1 hour from now.
About an hour and a half.
Are you gonna be in it, Murder?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop up in there.
Yeah. I'm honestly just hyped to be around there. I'm gonna go get some food and chill. See what it's all about. Just be there. Think you got a chance?
I mean, I don't know. Just it depends on how fast the duels are. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I feel like I can probably get like top 5 or something.
Yeah. Cargo said he's doing best of 5 though, so you're gonna be screwed on cooldowns. You're gonna have one good duel and then what are your cooldowns, like 4 or 5 minutes?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So you could probably win 2 off of your cooldowns, and then you're just gonna have to win the 3rd one without it. I don't know. Might be alright. Honestly, what I'm more interested about is I hope it gets broadcasted pretty well. Everybody watches Cargos, dude, especially on our server. Like he said, he was getting DMs left and right whenever we do World PvP. I want to see if any of the Alliance come over to Solgarub and try and ruin it. That'd be so sick. Anyway, so it sounds like the tournament's going on. I'll stream up to that point an hour and a half from now. I'm just gonna be doing this rep and maybe talking about some of my experiences lately. This guy. Close enough for Moonfire? Oh man, I want to make a Moonkin. I really do. This Moonfire is so nasty. If I had gear,
That's
if I had gear,
down.
had this.
See who else is gonna be coming down here. Dog, I'm just wiping these fools out, bro.
Where are you at? What are you doing right now? You in Blackrock?
Yeah, dude, I'm just fucking stealthing around, bro. Just stealthy skeleton, bro.
Shit, I might come over there. I've already got this all over here though, man. I feel like I gotta finish off this rep before I do anything else.
Not ready. Rage. Not enough rage. Rage. Not enough rage.
Yeah, I didn't realize, you know, I didn't quest through any of these zones, like literally everybody else did. And I'm still waiting to do that, like I said, on my second druid that I'm planning on rolling. I know it sounds crazy, but I definitely want to go through all the content a second time. Man, druid's just my spirit.
You want to tank a lowers?
Lowers?
Oh, a lowers though?
Are y'all doing lowers?
Lubbers?
Charlene's been looking for a tank for a while, apparently.
Yeah, I'm in a group actually. I mean, it's up to you. You don't. You don't have to, dude. I mean, we literally just need a tank.
You're in there too, Murder?
Yeah, because I want to see maybe this
But
bow
it's
will fucking
lubbers though. I don't need anything from
You still need the key?
Yeah, I need the key and I need a black crow if that shit ever. It's up to you, bro. You don't. No obligation. Don't feel bad. Like if you want to farm rep, dude, farm rep. I am not tripping. I'm just out here killing people, so I'm content either way.
Yeah, bro. I think I'm gonna stick with this, just cause.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
No, you're good, bro.
Dude, I feel fucking. It sucks, man. Being a tank, like I get like 5 or 10 whispers every day. Yo, you wanna do strat? You wanna do BRD? You wanna do Skolo? Not really.
Like, fuck, I wish I was a chicken so no one brought me anywhere.
I don't know, man. But I am all about helping guildies out. It's not like it's just like I'm. It seems like lately, like every time I'm doing, like I'm playing, I'm actually doing shit. Like right now, I'm farming this rep. I don't know. If I go run that Lubers, I don't need any gear. You know, it's just gonna put me back a couple hours. But whatever. I know it's not what it's about. Run 'em, Darcy.
Being a rogue and getting fucking dibs on every lockbox and chest though, it actually feels good.
Yep.
But you know what doesn't feel good?
I'm geared
Being
up.
an undead female and getting caught on the stairs in Scarlet Monastery because you're not tall enough to fucking get up.
Yo, so y'all just need a tank though? Are you still
Yep.
there, Murder? Yeah. Do y'all have a summon? I mean, it doesn't matter. I got a Hearthstone.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lock, but he's at Thorium Point.
Nah, dude, chest just passed. I just missed it. I'm out here trying. I got my stupid character. Look, I got him on follow in Ghost form. Look, he's getting rep for every kill that we do. I'm trying to get that. I don't know if you've seen the Furbolg medicine patch. You can see it on the thumbnail if you're on YouTube. But yeah, plus 10 stamina, stores 100 health every second for 10 seconds. So I just need to get honored, and I get this sexy offhand item. for my Twink, which is huge. But, yeah, man, they want me to do lower Blackrock Spire right now, just because I can tank. They've been looking for a tank forever.
Let me know. I'll tell Charlotte invite.
Fuck, dude, really don't. But you know what? I'll flex. Yeah, bro, I'll come. Let me yeah, y'all get ready to go over there. I'm gonna finish some things up. I'll be like 5 minutes before I leave. Tell her I'm in though. Less than 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll do it for the stream because they're doing like a dueling tournament in like an hour. It'll be perfect after this Lubers. I can show you like my gear. I can show you what I've been doing. I'm off tanking a molten core.
I gotta get a whaling.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
West.
We were gonna Zerg you again? Alright, Chroma. Hey, Chroma, I've actually got... Soon, I'm actually gonna be coming with the full guild, bro, to the arena. And streaming it. And trying to get some world PvP going on. I really am. I was gonna advertise like every 3 hours. I don't know if you just jumped in, but I've been talking about it.
I don't know, any of you guys got a character around level 20?
Ooh, off-tank MC, that's the dream. Yeah, Darcy, I am the
I do.
It's amazing. It's actually a lot of fun. It keeps me engaged. It's more fun than DPS. I feel like I got a bigger role than just putting down numbers. Like I'm actually grabbing people the entire time. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna stream it next week. It's today, Friday. We cleared it last night. We cleared Molten Core and Onyxia. We didn't do Rag just because we didn't have enough people on the Hydraxian Waterlords quest. Not enough people were attuned to finishing that to
I'm gonna get every
douse
class in
flames,
the
right?
game to 35 first before I decide what I want to play next.
I need to get closer. Not enough rage.
All right, hold up.
Need more rage. Not enough.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show off. We're gonna go to Lower Blackrock Spire, and I'm gonna tank, and I'll talk about. I'm actually really excited about this. It's more interesting than doing this on a Friday. Like it's Friday afternoon. Who wants to watch me grind rep for my Furbolg medicine pouch, right? Like you've already seen it all. It's pretty stupid. I'll be able to talk through like what I feel like tanking. My experience has been as a feral off tank or a molten core, but he's been even a feral tank in dungeons. It'll be a good experience.
Not enough rage.
It'll be a good thing for me to stream.
I'll pay one of you guys freaking like 3 gold if you run me through whaling cabins.
Yeah, so I did.
If I was near there, I would definitely take you up on that offer.
I went from hostile to unfriendly in like 1 hour. Had like another 5-6 hours.
You know what
of
it's
this
like to have a lot of gold
to get to
and
honors.
you're saving it for something later in the game.
All right, I'm just gonna log this guy out here. We're gonna go ahead and hearth. I'm gonna leave this group and we're gonna go do a Lupus run, and I can talk about tanking as a druid. What time, MC? We're raiding Wednesday and Thursday nights from 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Yeah, it's 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Wednesday, Thursday night. Yeah, that's the story of the damn Hydraxians. Yeah. Yeah, our raid group got screwed. We didn't have enough people ready to summon, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Onyxia got reset today, actually, and so we snuck in a run last night. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad that we got that done. Down to it. Yeah, I guess we're good. Everybody stay in shape. Let's see what we got in the map. Oh yeah, I did enchanting and I had like a bunch of extra mats, and so I just auctioned all the ES off on the auction house. Pretty cheap for most of them. Yeah, we're sitting at 217. Let me repair real quick. I want to be that guy. Oh, I hate it when people don't have their stuff repaired. Maybe I'm more conscious of it as a tank, because if I was a DPS, I could lay low and not not be noticed as much. But if you're a tank and your gear's fried, yeah, it's pretty obvious. What's my favorite class to level for 35 alts, bro? Like, yo, if I could, I'd just do a bunch of druids. Now, it's doing the level 35 alt grind would be really. It's a great opportunity for you to experience different classes, see if you like them. But also on the flip side, you know, you don't really get to experience a class to its fullest until you're level 60, right? So maybe not the most fun, but I'd say the most efficient use of your time. If you're just gonna camp them as a level 35 alt, you could turn them into 39 twinks. That'd be the most efficient way to make your level 35 alts, because you're trying to max out the professions, do the Arcanite bar, Mooncloth transmute, you know, every 2 and 4 days, right? Turn those guys into 39 twinks. I know that sounds crazy, but have a couple different classes, a shaman. Oh, 39 shaman would be gross. The Pendulum of Doom and Wind Fury. Maybe a couple different classes for that. But honestly, if I were to do it, and I don't think I am, but if I were, I'd do a bunch of 35 warlocks so they could summon everywhere. And I'd have them camped around in different spots. Obviously, if you're doing the Mooncloth, maybe I'd do the leatherworking cooldown. I can't remember what it is. It's like the salt or something. It's like on a 1 or 2 day cooldown. But if I were going to have like warlocks camped out in different places around the world, like you have to be at a Moonwell to do the Mooncloth transmute. But I'd probably level like 3 or 4 warlocks and have them camped around. Because you can do the Arcanite transmute from anywhere. You don't have to be next to a Moonwell or anything. It'd be super advantageous. But then you got to worry about having like friends. Like if you don't have 2 or 3 alt accounts, that'd be the other thing. If you spent like an extra $30 a month and just had level 1s next to your level 35 warlocks camped around. Like say, if I had 35 locks, I'd have one. So I've normally got my Hearthstone around here. Got it down here right now in Swamp of Sorrows, just because I want to get to Stranglethorn Vale faster than camping out in Badlands. But everybody's in Kargath right now on the Horde just because they're right next to Blackrock Mountain, right? My Hearthstone's normally here. I definitely have a Warlock. Oh, I'd have him right here. I'd have him summon right in the middle of Ceradaro because there's not a flight path. The only flight path is in Undercity and then the easternmost part of Eastern Plaguelands. It's terrible. So flying is horrendous up here. I'd have one of them camped here, just transmuting right on top of Ceradaro back, like, yeah, and right on top of Skolo too. That'd be the play. I've got Moonglade, teleport to Moonglade. I'd have one down in Silithus, and then I'd have one in, like, I don't know, maybe Stone Talon Mountains. I'd probably put one in Org. Anyways, that's how I would do it if I had my level 35 characters. Shit. Yo, Murder, tell Arlen to invite me, or I can message him. Just making sure it's still happening. I just got the Blackrock. All right, bet. I'm running the HOT. Yeah, Heart of the Wild with 2 sets. It's been fun so far, but I'm only 52, so no big dungeons yet. Yeah, Dircy, you're all about that druid life. It's all. I always love hearing other druids come in the chat. Flex their druid pride. Yeah, man. It seems like there's a lot more druids this time around too. Now I take that back. There's really not. Druid's kind of it's a hard class to play because there's a lot of macros that you need to implement. You really want to like push your character to be in, you know, a force to be reckoned with. There's a lot of macros you got to do. There's so much gear. Like I said, I've got a handful of gear just to increase my DPS. Like whenever I go to the Gurubashi arena, like I want to have a lot of burst, right? And so this isn't even in-game. This isn't PvP set. Or I guess you can consider it a PvP set. This isn't like a battleground build. This isn't anything. And apparently there's like 3 gear sets for druids. So the fact that you got to do a lot of extra work, you're not just throwing frost bolts and blinking and using your primary abilities, right? Like some other classes do. You got a lot of different gear sets to be dealing with. Like I'm gonna level up a second druid just because I want my tanking I want my PvP build and my tanking build to be different. And man, if I was resto, I'd almost need a third druid, right? And so there's a lot of other classes that aren't like that necessarily. So druids are kind of tough to play. But I'm loving it so far, Dursey. So if you got to 52, it sounds like you are too. Normally, if you make it to 52, you're somewhat enjoying the class. Maybe that's not the case all the time. Oh, Salt is engineering. Yeah, I think that there's a leatherworking cooldown. I think that's what. Cured rugged hide. That's what it is. I don't think it's as profitable as Mooncloth, but if there's not as many people doing it, maybe it is. It's hard, but I played it on private server and I got the druid disease. Same. I don't want to play anything but a druid. Oh, Lawong. Hit him with the fairy fire, so they're stuck. Good night. Oh, and he hit him with the pot. And then this is where you go over into bear form and you're unstoppable, bro. Like, nothing he does. Oh, I'm stunned by 2 of them. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh, 3 of them. Doesn't matter. Okay, maybe it matters a little bit. Blinded? I need to get it. What? And then they just leave. Oh, come on. At least kill this guy. Come on, Gray. I'm going down. Bitch. Santa Maria. Sorry. So I won't be in the dueling tournament tonight, by the way.
Yo, who killed you, bro?
I want to talk about it.
Oh no. Did someone give you a fun and interactive gameplay experience?
Started out with 1 rogue. Maybe I just got comfortable, dude. Like, there's just 1 rogue, and then another rogue showed up, and then warrior. I got comfortable, and I didn't even kill the first. I don't know.
Sounds like you got a fucking fun and interactive gameplay experience.
Yeah, dude. It was pretty sad.
It's like, yo, remember fucking rogues from Rise the other day? Yo, there was like 5 of them, and they all had the same character model. That was actually scary. Tell me why every rogue in Rise is a human female with a ponytail, though.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm not used to not streaming. Not used to streaming. Yeah, no, I'm on scaring PvP. God, yeah. Oh hell yeah. They left?
You know, I wonder if people are gonna do GDKP in this shit.
What are you talking about?
Never heard of GDKP?
Eventually it'll happen, but not now.
I guess I never heard of GED.
They used to make quite a bit of gold.
There's 80%. Yeah. Nah, God, I don't want to talk about it, bro. You're right. In these contested areas, it's not so bad. I snuck up on a rogue a second ago, and I got too comfortable. I hit him with Fairy Fire. Didn't finish him off in cat form. I probably should have. And then, like, 2 other Alliance rolled up on me. Transfer off? I'm telling you, God. Look at this.
Dude, this shit is just fucking horrible right now.
What is? Oh, out here? It's clapping
Dude,
people
like,
or what?
Yo, dude, people are just getting clapped left and right.
The fact you died as a horde on that server is weird, dude. Come to Heartseeker? Is Heartseeker a realm? I don't even know. Let me see if everybody's here.
It's like mass alliance murder.
Simon, what do I do for a living?
Sounds like you're giving
Yo,
them
I'm in school right now.
Experience.
I'm on my last year of school. You know, I was trying to do the YouTube side hustle to add revenue to your whole Patreon BS. I
man,
wanted Twitch
Yeah,
to
send
work
them all the
out.
old
We'll
Blanche
see.
you
It's
do.
it's a process. I'm planning on starting off a new series on Monday, which would actually be, I don't know. I'm hoping it would bring a lot of viewership in. It'd be something Asmund Gold would watch, and we'll see if this stuff ended up kicking off. It'd be big. But no, the last couple of years I've been in college. I've had internships over the summers. I don't have a job right now, which is nice. I can actually pursue something like this, but we'll see, man. The dream, I don't even know if it is the dream. Dream would be able to make content, play the game, and get paid, right? We'll see. I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Might as well play PvE
So
server.
just FYI, no super fat deeps, cause
Yo,
I'm hemo, but
Yo, you're sending them all to fucking old Blanchy right now. Murderer is it?
me too, bro. I
Yo,
logged on. I couldn't
BlackRock.
help myself, dude. I'm a
Yeah,
BlackRock too, bro. I chased the priest all the way from Thorium Point to right before BRD, and he's a super geared priest. And then thankfully there's a swarm of horde that just fucking gangbanged her.
dude, waiting for this fucking lowers group, I've probably killed like 30 fucking Alliance.
Yeah, bro. Straight up highway patrol on that door. No, like you shall not pass. Nobody's getting through.
Where's this going down? I want to slap some noobs.
Blackrock Mountain right at the gates. I got my mage posted up, give him like just way up in advance, like getting the scoop, prowling people if necessary, and then I got the warlock in the back line just as they come in, just meat grinder as they come through. Meat grinder.
Toss me an invite. I'll be there.
All right.
I'll keep watching. Good luck on the stream. All right, yeah, bro, for sure, man. Appreciate you. Well, we'll see if it happens. Who knows? At least Classic won't die for a while. Yeah,
Yeah, person. There you
yeah,
go.
bro, I am. Yeah, just for everybody else, I guess. Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Oh, you're streaming. Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, it's all good.
Just making sure everyone gets a fun and interactive gameplay experience.
Right. What it's all about, right?
Murder, is anybody else in this Discord call that's with us right now, or it's just us?
No, it's just us, bro.
What are they wanting to do? Like a full lower?
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I'll try to make it as quick and as painless as possible.
Oh,
my
Charlene's
man
our
is going for
heals?
the
Fuck
power.
me, dude. I just wiped.
Lol.
Yikes, dude. What?
I didn't wait. I don't want to talk about it.
I keep hearing about this, dude. 5-star Yelp review heals right here.
Nah, I mean she's like really like not that bad. I think it's maybe like her first time playing a priest or something. I mean nobody's died yet.
No, I pulled way too soon. That's why I'm about to die. I could hop out. I could stun, hop out, Innervator, and be all right. That's what we're gonna. Where's she at?
Let's think where you at though. You on the road?
Yeah, I'm just getting run through Scarlet Monster.
Oh, nice.
Gonna be 32 soon. I don't know, man. Watching you shit in every rogue's mouth last night.
Hey, XUL, what's good, fam? Yo, what's good, baby?
Dude, I actually killed him, okay?
You're lagging?
He shitting
Dog, you
every I
lagging?
mean he was shitting in everybody's mouth, but I was actually the only
In like a
person who
1v1
kill
duel
on him.
scenario, he acts as a fat turd in your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, agreed.
I really enjoy popping a restorative potion and watching the rogue like
Yo,
confused
you lagging
when
because
the
you're
blind
playing
falls
X,
off.
or you just lagging on?
Oh
stream?
man, that's a nice little feel right
YouTube's
there.
supposed to be nice.
I mean, that's the same. I was saying the same thing for like the Warlock fear, though.
I'm on Twitch and YouTube though, so if one's not working. But nah, dude, what's up, man?
Just like the Warlock
Friday
pounding his
afternoon
keyboard,
stream?
like, oh, why does my fear keep breaking early?
Yeah, we're doing a
Fear
duel
is not
tournament
supposed
tonight.
to break on
What
this
up, Iron?
server. Eh.
What's good,
You
man?
know what I mean?
Pulse every 5 seconds though, man.
We got all the homies in
I
here
don't know
right
how
now.
reliable that is.
We got
You
Carver,
tried it in duels
Stick,
though.
Murder.
Plus I got a lot of
couple
dots
guys.
up on you. Like Is it gonna really take off the fear, dude? Pulses once every 5 seconds. You like 4 things on
Couple
you.
guys we've
Try it.
come to know really well lately. Since
How you
Classic
how
came
you
out.
getting the dots on me in the first place? That's the real question.
Just a couple globals to start the duel off.
But yeah, if you're
Twink, and
listening
then
to
after
Thick
just
right
throw 'em
now,
up.
You mean start the
This dude.
duel off? You'd be stunned.
I'm gonna be doing like a series with them soon.
Yeah, so, yeah. After that, all fades.
Hopefully, it's coming Monday. We're looking at starting it. So
My man is going hard with the pulls, bro. That's what I like to see, bro.
man, I feel like we were going more hardcore whenever we were leveling up though, and nobody had as much gear as we have now.
Nah, but I mean, even when we were like doing it, we still had more of like the A team, so it's like not that big of a deal. And I'm not combat right now, so like I'm literally like
You getting dick on?
everybody else in damage.
Oh, I fucking.
Nice, follow your dreams. A
Apparently
lot of
there's a
people
piece of rock in the
tell you
lava
it's
that
not
fucked me
possible,
up.
but you just gotta keep working
Oh,
on
okay.
it. Yeah, man.
Are you down
it,
at the bottom or are you in the top?
Yeah.
It feels like that sometimes,
screwed up.
and I'm sure it's like that for everything, right? I appreciate you, Simon. What up, Simon? Let me see from you in a second. Good looking on the guys, by the way. Came back to WoW after 10 years. Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna call it quits at 32 for today, and then get back to him tomorrow.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you came back. I'm trying to think.
You
So-
putting water in?
Walk with
Yeah, if you got free ones. These mana biscuits are expensive.
I played back in the day when I was 9, right? And I played nearly every expansion all the way up
Oh,
to
fuck, you're
Warlords of
forced that
Draenor.
already?
I didn't play
Oh, yeah.
Legion or BFA. I just gave up on it at that point, right? But it almost,
Two
even though I
lifestones,
played
something
back
like
then,
that.
and I always thought
Don't
about
do it,
WoW,
bro.
and
Don't
I always
do
thought
it.
that I like
I'm
do
obnoxious
it to yourself.
thought of myself as playing it like over the years. I feel like this is the first
It's
time
actually
I've come back.
embarrassing when he just starts
Oh.
casting one spell though, and it's like killing him.
Yeah, no. It's fun,
So I'm
dude.
in the
It's
same
fun
boat, bro.
interaction,
It feels good
experience.
to come back to the game. It really does. Yeah, I was doing some.
And there's no counterplay either. I mean, at least not with Hunter.
I got
Like
all
if I
these other
run
people
up
in
to
my ear
him
right
and
now.
trap him, his Voidwalker
just gonna
usually
chill.
eats it.
I really don't know what the counterplay is there. Thinking about it.
Yeah, let them get some mana really quick, Grace.
Like I Viper Sting him, and it just doesn't matter.
Yo, do you pickpocket at all, or are you just chilling? Do you make a lot of money pickpocketing? I've seen,
Fuck
I've heard
yeah,
people
dude.
talk about it. Like that's the one way rogues making a ton of money.
Yo, it's all about the pickpocket runs, bro. Just go in BRD, fucking stealth through and just pickpocket everything.
Oh,
We're at
Yeah.
the spot that Murder's gonna come through at some point. Hot spot.
It's been pretty cool tanking as a druid. Like there's not many things I do. I demo roar.
Wait.
Dude, I got all the
Jeez.
farm spots, bro.
Wait,
Well, I
you-
mean, actually, fucking Thick has all the farm spots.
That's GFC.
I just stole all of his nifty.
I demo roar. I swipe
gates.
and
Blackrock?
taunt.
Yeah,
and
that
then
works
like
so
I can
sharp back
shapeshift
there.
a second ago.
Oh,
Out
the
of my-
fucking
out of my-
I-95?
I can jump out and innervate people. I can
There you
bash
go.
like whenever people are healing.
Bro,
I've got a little bit of crowd
the
control.
state police are out right now.
It's pretty simple.
State troopers are out in force right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, Iron, I'm
Dude,
on
as soon as
scare
I'm done with
PvP.
this
I need
run,
to
bro,
get my
I'm
Nightbot
down.
commands down.
Light 'em up.
What's
Oh,
up,
Jesus.
Graves? You down for some purr after this?
What you talking about?
Some purr?
Purr.
Trying to get someone that's purr.
Guys, what? Purr.
You okay
I
up there,
heard
Rex?
you.
We're
I
just
heard
killing
you
this
bring
guy
up
right
state
back.
police.
Nah,
got
that's
that
what we are, bro.
pallet?
State police, bro.
Killing
Oh
one.
yeah,
You can fall back if you're in
yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, highway patrol. Yeah, I'll be on there. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'll get some purr. I got my
Okay, alley down.
Damn, dude, I
Going
missed my
backwards.
fat fucking.
fucking PvP is what he was saying. I'm flaking right now, guys.
I'm going.
It feels
Just go
weird.
back alley.
Damn, I want some purr.
Oh, you're fine.
I didn't know what the hell he was talking about for a second. I don't know.
Nice.
Those juicy,
It's improved ones too,
juicy
bro.
bear
14.
crits.
14.
Oh, you're on Fairbanks?
Slap.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for phase 2, phase 3. Once we get battlegrounds and PvP in, things will be a lot more.
Yeah, bro,
There'll be a
it's
lot
like
more to do in the
going
game.
So much slower than usual.
What, right
At least
now?
on my end. Well, yeah, for me, bro, because usually I'm combat and I just fucking truck these things, man. I'm sitting at like half the hit I normally have because I don't have talent, so I'm sitting at like 5% hit right now, so...
Yo, did you see that thing that Blizzard did about Infernals? They just they changed it so you can't have Infernals attack random people.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, man.
What?
If you release an Infernal, it's not just gonna attack people. I don't think were people even making good use. They're not even that strong.
Yeah, man, it was happening in like in Ordomar earlier. It's just releasing that shit in the auction house stuff.
Yeah, I mean maybe it happens.
That's
once
how
or
it worked in
twice,
vanilla, but they
but-
hot fixed it so that people can't abuse it.
No, I mean that just puts a BFA taste in my mouth, man. When they do stuff like that, like they just for no reason. Like it's not that damaging. It's an Infernal. Like guards will attack you. They'll die in like a minute. You might kill 1 or 2 people. It's gonna be a deal. It's gonna be the same thing with Doomguard, I'm assuming too.
That sucks.
Right? It's just a little flavorful aspect of the game that's now no longer a thing. It's strange.
Flavorful. Fucking
It's true.
Bursting with flavor.
Do we have any idea on when phase 2 is? Nah, bro.
It's fun and interactive gameplay experience.
I
Right?
swear, these guys. No, it's been cool, man. Lately, I haven't been streaming. I've just
Dude,
been hanging with the
think
dudes.
about your alliance. You're coming up this ramp. I'm trying to think
And
where
talking
close to
and
people,
keep the
so
conversation
it's like
going.
such a
It's weird, like
scary
holding a
gameplay
conversation
experience.
with
Like, you
them
see
and the
Ford
stream at the
peeking
same
up
time.
over
Maybe
the
I'm thinking
cracks
too
of
much
this
about it.
mountain.
But
It's like nobody's safe, and
The
then
other
what
night I
makes it
was doing
even
it on
worse...
that little hill.
And then what makes it even worse is like people will see, like, you know, people like us just killing people, so then they just join in on the fun. They're like, oh, they're
Exactly.
PvPing. Why don't
Yep.
we PvP?
There actually is a PvP guild that was here when I first got here. They're called Deep Run Cleansing
Deep Run
Company.
Cleaning Company, yeah.
Yeah. And they were all out here in the forest. There's probably about like 5, 6 of them just posted.
I almost joined that guild instead of this one.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah,
I think they have like weekly raids on Deep Run Trim.
That's dope.
it's beastie.
You see this though, Red? Like how we're slightly staggered out. Like imagine being an alliance and running up the hill and just
Right.
seeing this like little gremlin zug looking orcs and trolls peeking up over every rock.
The other night we were doing
Absolutely
this, and we had like 5 of us, and we stood right here in a line. So it was just a wall of red.
Oh, that's nice too. That's nice for sure. Just a formation.
You got some parents that are not successful, and they've always told
I kinda
me
just want
my
this guy
brothers
at
to go
level
the safe way
40
and work at
so
some
I
company
can
and not try to get a high-paid job.
get
Now my
my
brother is an energy engineer making good income, and I make good income for investing full-time.
Yeah, hurry up and level him to 40, dude, so I can use you as bait.
Yeah,
We
Simon.
can go in the zones.
trying to do
I can
things
bait you into
more-
like starting shit with people. and
more
I can just come
untraditional
up and,
route.
like,
I mean, I've already decided when. Cargos wasn't around when I fucking told people that. Actually, I only told Grace this. What the fuck? I'm gonna get every class to 35 before I decide what I want to play next.
Okay.
I have such a bad. I'm having such a bad experience with Hunter Phase 1. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a primary alt that I play just as much as my Hunter to actually enjoy the game.
I'm just thinking about this dude Thick right now.
I could definitely see you enjoying
My
it.
guy.
When it's worth it.
He's like, oh, I only told Grace
like, get
this,
super
and it
hyped
felt kind
on
of
it.
scandalous.
Yeah,
Everybody in the
so
group
far
was
this
like,
has been tons of fun. Funner than the previous.
Okay, you only told Grace.
Yeah. No, I bet.
What happened to the unit? What happened to the
Rogue
Next
is
is
the shit.
next is Priest. I'll
That's
get
how
the
much we've
Priest
been
at
hanging out
35.
lately.
Then I'll get
It's been fun. Oh, it made me laugh.
Potentially Druid to 35. Maybe even.
Yo, what up,
So
Patrice?
what's up with
We'll
this
do that.
dual lock leveling, bro? I'm trying to fucking get dots up there, bro. I want to get dots at least to like 29.
I mean, I love pet classes for what it's worth. I mean,
Shaman,
obviously, I
Warlock,
play
Priest.
Hunter.
It scales
I
with
love
spell power,
pet
Red,
classes.
so it can go up the more spell damage you have. The fireball for me right now, it's probably like 150 to 200, so it's not that much. But if I had my spell power gear on, I'd probably be hitting a little bit more. It also puts a dot on as well. Frostbolt's about the same, but it actually does apply to slow. Chain Lightning hits harder than both of them, probably 300 or so, 300, 350. Hit multiple targets like a Chain Lightning. I can polymorph them, it can polymorph you. And then the Fell Hunter is the best. When Fell Hunter pops out, he smacks. He probably hits for about 100 each melee, and he also mana burns.
Try it out. I've had it for a while, just haven't used it yet.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
fun.
that's a wipe. What the?
I don't know what pulled that. It wasn't me though.
Yo. No,
It
that was
wasn't me.
somebody. That was somebody tapping out and hitting an ability. That was bad. Dude,
It was probably the shaman.
this group sucks. We don't have any crowd control.
Oh, yo, Gray's going in.
This group sucks, dude. This group is trash.
Speak your mind,
Yo,
bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
Talk
This
that
group
shit,
is
bro.
asshole.
It's funny, dude.
Shit, bro. I'm about to kill this other ogre and then I'm fucking vanishing, bro.
Get fucking slapped.
You Ellie right now?
Yeah.
Oh, at least we got a shaman, right? We got a knockout.
What the fuck? That just...
Are the guys you're playing with the same guys who were talking? Nah, X, so...
You resisted it.
Hell yeah, X. I'm glad you're in here. Nah,
I'm
dude,
about
one
to
of them
tell
is
Shaman
murder.
to come in
Right now, the
Discord.
dude with the deep voice. He's
That's absurd.
he's the one dude I'm playing with. But
That's
now I'm in a
fine.
call with like 3 other guys. Cargo's
You have
and
5,000 health.
they're really good friends
Yeah, I
of
got
mine.
55,000.
We're just shooting the shit. I mean, we do this every day. I haven't been streaming lately, so
Set right now, though.
It sounds like a fun and interactive gameplay experience. You get a duel in.
it's just weird. I've got 2 conversations going
Oh,
on right now. Like, listen to me. I'm talking to you, and I'm
But if
Yeah,
there's
can't
something
trying to
like
talk to
shaman,
these guys
yeah,
at the same time. It's
they want to fucking grind it. Yeah, there's really no win condition for you if you're Ellie. If you're like enhanced, maybe.
yo, we're gonna have a dueling tournament.
Yeah,
X, I'm
you were
gonna tell
like
you,
enhancement.
like what I'm
My
doing right
ass,
now
man.
for
This is
someone
the
that doesn't
worst
play the
mode.
game.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying they can at least purge shit, and they just have all instants.
Like, listen to this.
Yeah.
I think
You
if I'm
don't even
getting
know
lucky
what
with
that's
those,
You
about.
probably
It's
just
not that
brain tank.
interesting.
Probably don't even
We're
need
doing
to
something
do that.
interesting in like an hour.
Pretty-
An
I mean, I
hour
just
from now,
try to
they're
take
doing a
everybody for the
dueling
most part.
tournament. And I'll stream that. I might even.
Yeah, so
I
I
don't
told her to
know.
hop in disc, so if there's somebody that randomly pops in here, it's Charlotte.
Here's one. Finally, some fucking red. 52 rogue.
I'm gonna
she's
stream
gonna
that. It's
hop in,
just.
dude.
Fucking dummy.
Mm-hmm. But FK. Not on this server, fam. Constantly set stealth, bro.
Quick mute, def and hot key mine is F9. Yeah, I should
Play
have
Alliance
a.
on this server? Yeah, spend more time in stealth than out.
I didn't realize I could
What's up, Charlotte?
hotkey like a deafen. Yo, I can't. I don't know. Give me a second. How's it going? Yeah, bro. I mean, we're tanking Ubers right now. I was doing the
Sorry, my mic wasn't plugged in when you said hello.
Timbermaw whole
Oh, no,
rep
it's all
earlier. I can't think.
Will
Right
you
now.
take this Gordon? Is he
It's your
doing
boy
an op?
Grace for days.
Yeah, he
Oh, there it is.
yeah.
I wasn't looking at WoW because I was opening Discord. I apologize.
Check this out. I'm gonna stream the tournament whenever it's happening. Cargos is gonna be streaming it. I'll take it away from there, but like a. I got my mind set on one thing. It's hard. It's kind of hard to stream right now, but nah, it's not even that big a
button
deal.
over there, Car.
I know everybody.
What you doing, man?
I heard that beeping, bro. Like you
I just
about to
feel like I
missile
can't hang out with the guys
Oh, that
at the
was
same
me.
time. So.
Oh,
That's
I
my soul
saw
fire on there.
Cargos.
Yeah, that was the sacrifice keybind right there.
No, I was
Man.
opening up my safe. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Oh, damn, but you got a safe in your house?
Yeah, bro.
I have a kid, so any like medications go in the safe just in case. Heaven forbid he has a friend come over who is an idiot or something.
I just can't do it right
You
now,
know,
bro. All right,
gotta think about
I'll be back. And
The
Big-
fact that
big-
most kids don't raise their kids to be intelligent in that manner all the time.
hold up. No, and I'm not even flaking. I just maybe I'm thinking about it too much. I feel like this is some shitty content to watch on a Friday afternoon. I gotta call my fiance. I got a couple other things in order. I gotta finish this run. I gotta communicate with the guys. I got too much going on right now. Hopefully, I'm gonna get that series going this Monday, and I'm gonna get some YouTube content out this weekend. That's the plan. But no, dude, thanks for watching. I know a lot of people like to just hang out and watch what goes on. Anyways, I think I'm overthinking it. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with the guys tonight and the rest of this weekend. Get some videos done. Get some things completed that I need to get done. But no, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, Prodigal. I think I'm just gonna chill out for now. I think that's what I'd rather do on a Friday afternoon. Nah, but guys, thanks for watching. I'll get better at this. We'll get this thing fine-tuned in the future. But, yeah, again, always appreciate the support from you guys. I might throw the stream on later without the face cam and just show what's going on, the voice audio, just to direct you towards like the mainstream. But we're planning on doing a dueling tournament in Zul'Gurub later on, which is gonna be pretty neat. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Later, alright. See you, Darcy. Appreciate all y'all's comments for sure. Yeah, have a good weekend, YouTube, brother. Peace out, man.